Hey y'all. Hey y'all. It's hump day. And it's a windy. And I'm outside of my home actually enjoying the outside weather, kind of getting ready for the sun to set. So I know it is late and I'm doing my hump day live a little bit later today, but you know, your girl just wrapped up her chapter for She Is Magic, and I had submitted that to the publisher today so that it could be edited. So, I'm still riding a high for doing that. But of course, I couldn't forget to come on here and lace my people up with some Hump Day live tips because it's Hump Day. It's Hump Day, people. And I got my wine. And of course, I'm here to give y'all permission today, you know what I'm saying, on this good hump day. That way y'all can prepare to throw it back. Throw it back today. So, I have 4 quick tips for you today. And we're going to just be talking about how to become more sexually aware. This is one of the stories that I did share in my chapter. So I thought it would be a great idea to come on live and share these tips with you today on Hump Day. So it's your girl, Brooke, your favorite bedroom candy consultant, your favorite pleasure boss, your girl who have all the tea and sip wine on Wednesday. And, give you permission to do all kind of naughty things in your homes. Yes, it is me. Tune in, people. Okay, so tip number 1 for today when we're talking about, just becoming more sexually aware, being more sexually confident outside the bedroom. Tip number 1 definitely would be say what you want, people. Say what you want, okay? If you needed permission and you needed me to give you permission today on this great hump day to give you that permission, okay? So, say what you want, ask for what you want, bring these things into your life. So, hey, if this is something that you want to try in the bedroom, you know what I'm saying? Hey, have a open conversation with your mate, with your sexual partners about what you would like to try, It's 2021. Don't be ashamed to be more open when it comes to, your sexual experiences, I guess. Not everybody try everything in their young adulthood. Sometimes it takes people to their 40 or older to be able to feel confident enough to explore these new things. So, they don't call them cougars for nothing, darling. They don't call them cougars for nothing. They've been had this knowledge. They just never tapped into it. So, tip number 1, definitely for today, would have to be say what you want. Say what you want. Ask for what you want. You know what I'm saying? And do this inside and outside the bedroom. And you'll see how you become, more sexually confident. And how that'll carry on throughout your whole life. So, tip number 2, we're going to move right on. I told y'all, I'm so excited that I just finished writing the chapter for this book. So, I'm moving kind of quickly. So y'all gotta follow me. So tip number 2 today is masturbate using your imagination. Now, your girl Brooke is always going to give you permission to masturbate. I mean, come on. If it would not be a great Wednesday if I was not talking about masturbating on a hump day. So, tip number 2 definitely would be to masturbate using your imagination. So I'm not just talking about, just masturbating, just getting you a toy and, feeling for yourself, getting on to business. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay. But what I am asking you to do is masturbate with an imagination. Okay. Now, hey, I masturbate with imagination. I now masturbate, with intention, because I like to masturbate and manifest using sex magic, but that is for a totally different topic. But yes, masturbating with your imagination, you know what I'm saying? Because our brain is one of our biggest organs, right? And this is how we can, take our orgasms to the next level and have these quote unquote mental explosion type of orgasms, outside of just being mentally fucked. Because, I'm one person who do get off on the nice sweet nothings that people tell me in my ears, right? So when I use my mind to imagine the type of pleasure that I desire, imagine the type of ways that I would like to be touched, imagine what my sexual encounters look like to me, when I masturbate using my imagination, it takes that orgasm, that experience to another level. So, hey, if you out there masturbating and you got it down and you know how to do it now, all I'm saying is this time let's try to masturbate using our imagination, and let's see, how far we can go. So, if you're just joining me, it's your girl Brooke, and I got your Humpday tips for you. We're talking about becoming more sexually aware with yourself, and being more sexually confident in the bedroom, and more sexually assertive, of course, because we can't just be so timid out there. Sex is a normal thing. We are both sexual beings and human beings. Okay, so hey, although it is 2021 and there's still a taboo behind sex, we're just going to keep on pushing forward because, hey, it's a revolution out there. And I definitely want to be satisfied in several different ways. Hey, I'm a girl. I'm all about, liberation. And, hey, I'm ready to express myself sexually as well. Okay, so, yes, we just discussed tip number 1 and tip number 2. If you just joined me, tip number 1 was say what you want. I mean, people, it's too, we're grown. We're gonna say what we want. We're going to ask for what we want. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to bring that in. Okay. Tip number 2 was to masturbate using your imagination. Now we're going to move on to tip number 3, which is, take this outside the bedroom. Don't just be assertive inside the bedroom. Take this outside the bedroom. So once you find that confidence, right, in yourself to look at yourself naked in the mirror, right? Because, sometimes people still don't look at their bodies naked in the mirror. So look at yourself naked in the mirror, take in all of your body, be confident about all of your curves, everything you have to work with, right? Bring that level of confidence inside the bedroom when you're getting ready to go into your sexual encounters, and then, once you find that perfect, bring that outside of the bedroom so that you're able to, own your power everywhere, darling, and not just in between the sheets. So, with that being said, we're going to move right on into tip number 4 because the girl is waiting for this sun to set. I am still drinking wine. And I am excited about being, a best-selling published author. So, yeah, I'm just flying on the high right now. So, tip number 4 is to make a list and set boundaries. Okay, so we're talking about being, sexually aware, being more sexually confident inside and outside the bedroom. We're talking about, being more sexually assertive. So for my tip number 4, I said make a list and set some boundaries. So, hey, we have explored a lot of things. I know I'm 35. I have explored some things, but I'm just going to tell you, a girl have not explored everything that she possibly could have explored. Therefore, I always keep a little bucket list to the side of things I want to do, like hop out of planes, you know what I'm saying, go to these different trips and do these different things. So I definitely have to keep a bucket list too, of different sexual things I would like to try. I mean, I'm not saying that I have to try them today on Hump Day, but can a girl, just inspire to be sexually great and fulfilled without judgment, right? So make you a list of some different things that you would like to, bring into your life this year. Whether that is definitely sexually, of course, because, you wouldn't be listening to me if we was not talking about sex. So definitely making a sexual list, something that you want to try, some different sex positions, maybe some different things you want to add in the bedroom, maybe some different places you want to visit just to have sex at, hey, I'm all down for it. So make you a list and then, set some boundaries on it, okay? If you want to try anal in 2021, it's okay. If you're still nervous about trying anal in 2021, that's okay too. So, it's okay to say, hey, partner, I have on my list to try anal in 2021. Now, I ain't saying we're going to do that today on Hump Day, but hey, maybe when we go out of town or maybe next week, maybe on your birthday, a special occasion, hell, maybe on my birthday, we want to try anal. But here is the rules. If we try anal together, these are my boundaries. Don't just slip in the back door. A, don't just, make sure you have lube. That's a boundary. B, whatever your boundaries is for these new sexual experiences you want to have, create your list. Make you some boundaries. Own it, right? Go back to number 1. Say what you want. Ask for what you want. And hell, if they don't give it to you, masturbate and give it to yourself. Okay, people, I was going to say that. So, that's the only 4 tips I have for you today. If you were just joining me, we were talking about, being more sexually aware and assertive and confident in the bedroom. So, tip number 1 was say what you want. Tip number 2 was masturbate using your imagination. Tip number 3 was to take this confidence outside of the bedroom too, right? And tip number 4 was to make a list and set some boundaries. So, hey, that's all the tips I have for you today. But, since we're talking about a little naughty something, of course, I figured I'll bring you a little bedroom candy, to excite you. Valentine's Day is coming up. And even if you haven't shopped with me yet, you definitely have time to shop with me. So, hey, go on over, click the damn link, www.bkparties.com/6191. That represents your girl, Brooke. And, hey, you got a little bit of time. I say order before Friday to make sure it's going to be there before Valentine's Day, but you still have time to shop online. If you want to order directly through me, all you have to do is DM me right here on Facebook and Instagram, and hey, I will get those things shipped right off to your house. I have somebody inboxing me right now, asking me for something. Okay, I am your girl. I'm going to get to you in 2 seconds, babe. I'm going to answer that question, and I'll let you know what I have. So, since I have a customer waiting on me, we're going to just slide right on into what I'm showing you today. So, I know some people have already shopped with me, may have some things, and may just be looking for some little things to add to what they already have. I know some people out there may still be intimidated by adding these things into their bedroom. So today, what am I showing you is, some small little items that you can buy just as a starter foreplay item to jumpstart your Valentine's Day or your weekend events, right? You may already have baskets or flowers that you're already thinking about getting, but these items are less than $15 worth of investment. So I say, hey, if you're thinking about having unlimited pleasure, many, many hours of passion, I say it's worth the damn $15 investment. So, I forgot to shout out the lipstick that I was wearing, which is on our candy coated line. It is our Fierce. And, I was feeling real fierce today after writing this chapter for See Is Magic. So, hey, they'll be dropping soon. I hope to have all my friends read that. But, hey, I love our pretty powerful lipstick because it has messages on all the sides. So, I am fierce, darling. I am brave. I am confident. I'm candy coated. So, but we're showing lipsticks on the lips, but these things can go on your lips too. So, this is our Kiss and Tingle. I know I probably have shared this Kiss and Tingle before online because it is amazing. You can have kissing orgasms from kissing, and lip locking. So our Kiss and Tingle sells for $14. It comes in either the raspberry flavored or you can get is it buttercream icing flavor? No, it's breakfast in bed. The breakfast in bed flavor, yeah, because it had that waffly and maple syrupy taste, right? These sell for $15. They can go on your lips and your nipples, so you can experience a nipple orgasm and a lip orgasm for only $15. So I say, buy her a dozen of roses and buy her some Kiss and Tingle, and hey, that'll jumpstart your sexual play right there. Okay, another thing that I want to show y'all that's a small item that you can add to a bundle or a basket that you already have just to have something, a little bit of foreplay items you can kind of tap into when you think about diving into the BK pool, right? This is our Delicious Encounters chocolate lubricant, right? So this is edible. Of course, it's a safe for front and back door play. You can use this for oral sex. You can use this for penetrative sex, right? Even if you have bought lube from me before and enjoy our flavorful lube on our bedroom kitty line, but you never tried the chocolate before, this is only $10, right? Only $10. And not only is it only $10, it is a travel size. So this means that you can, I'm on live. This means that you can go to, get on a plane with this lube right here. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, if you're flying somewhere to, do your afternoon activities for Valentine's Day, you can definitely pack this one and this one in your suitcases for a whole bunch of fun. So, now that I have shared our delicious encounters and our kiss and tingle with you, yeah, if you want to get any of these items, you can just hit me up right here in a DM. Before I go, though, because I just love these oral sex cards. They come in some of the bundles that we share that we specially have for Valentine's Day. So I did want to share one of these cards with you guys today on live. Daddy, I'm on live. Oh my gosh. Either way, here goes the card of the position that I'm sharing today. I swear, parents, Lord. Good thing my parents know exactly what I do, so that makes it even more funner when things like this happens to me. But hey, I'm a human being. That's what happens. So today's card I'm sharing is called Playing Barber, right? I hope y'all can see that. And let's see if y'all can see that right there. So it says, technique. Enjoy a chance to play barber. Lather her up and give her kitty a slow, sensual shave. The activity should visually stimulate you, and studies show that women with trim kitties have an easier time climaxing. Finish with oral sex. So, if you needed a little tip for today before I left out, then hey, it says that women with, nicely trimmed and shaved kitties have, an easier time climaxing. So, until next time, people, I'm going to sip my wine. I'm going to go deal with my crazy family. And I know later on today, once everybody lay down and rest, I'm enjoying my shower time and a nice exploration with self. So, if you need permission, to have sex today, to masturbate today, to touch your dang on self today, to look at yourself naked in the mirror today, I am giving you permission to do all that because it's your girl Brooke, and every Wednesday I give you permission to be naughty. So it's hump day. Go ahead, get to humping. I got more wine to drink. So until next time, peace out, people. Bye. Bye.